What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my empty garage, and welcome back to the channel. So today, not going to be installing anything. We're just going to be having a little discussion regarding my Ram Rebel back there and what I mentioned in my previous upload. So yeah, like I had mentioned, the truck was actually at the dealership for a little over 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. But yeah, not 3 weeks entirely. Let's just say a little over 2 weeks. And that was regarding a interior leak. So, you know, if you go back, I think like 3 videos ago, you saw that I had installed the Recon third brake light up there due to a leak that I was experiencing inside the actual interior of the truck. So I thought that it was just around the third brake light, because that's where I used the actual moisture meter and tested it, and that's where it was showing back up as wet. But after doing so, I'd say maybe a week later, I came back out to the truck, and all the it's locked, but all the interior over on this passenger side rear, underneath those seats back there, it was all soaking wet. So yeah, I used the moisture meter again to test all around that third brake light. It wasn't wet, so at this point I was like, okay, there's really not much more I can do. I still have a warranty. I should have just brought it to the dealership to begin with. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it to the dealership. I was really honestly thinking it was gonna be the windows or the rear window, like the glass that was leaking. So obviously I can't fix that. That's something that the dealership's gonna address. Or it was gonna be the cab vents, or so I've learned as of recent, cab vents, the dealership refers to them as exhausters. So I thought it was either the cab vent or the window. Either way, I have a warranty. I have an extended warranty. So you know what? I'm gonna take it to the dealership and let them address the issue. If you've been around my channel for a while now, you will know that I don't like dealing with the dealership. I know it's always games when you go there. They always try and scam you out of something. It's just a place I unfortunately don't like to visit, don't like to deal with. I like to fix my own shit, but I couldn't. So, you know, bite the bullet, take it. We'll see how it goes. So, first thing I did, obviously I called the dealership, make an appointment with the service advisor to bring the truck in. Told them the situation. Yeah, they said, yeah, no problem, bring it in. We deal with this all the time. It's probably just a really minor leak, bad weather stripping or rubber. Yeah, bring it in, we'll address it. So yeah, it was about a 1 week wait before I could bring the truck into the dealership. So I had to wait for that, bring the truck in, meet with the service advisor, go over everything. He says, all right, leave the truck with me. You probably need to leave it here overnight. Not a big deal, I can do that. So that's what I did, left it there overnight. Now, I'm not gonna say what dealer it is, even though they were an absolute freaking nightmare to deal with. I personally thought I had a great relationship with this dealership, considering I've purchased close to $500,000 worth of cars from them. I thought that would be like, hey, this guy's a good customer, you know, maybe let's take care of him. And not only that, I've also brought family members, friends to this same dealership to buy cars. So hey, I have a good reputation with them. They know I'm good for it. They know I'm good people. I know they're good people. I thought, you know, I don't know how to say this, but I've dealt with a lot of dealerships. I thought this was the one place that I had a good relationship with. So I thought, you know, everything was gonna be cool. And especially considering I still have a warranty on this. So I've had this vehicle for 3 years. I only just passed the 3-year mark. So that would be the end of my factory warranty. But I paid $3,000 for an extended warranty on this truck because I knew I was gonna keep it more than 3 years. So, like I said, I'm under warranty. I think rubber pieces should last longer than 3 years on a truck. And I definitely think even if, you know, rubber, if that's a wear and tear item, if it's not covered, under regular warranty. I definitely know it's covered on the extended warranty because it says so in my contract. So I thought I was going to be 100% perfectly fine. Now again, I'm not going to say the name of this dealership, which is located in South Florida and has multiple locations. So if you know that, you know who I'm talking about. But if not, whatever. You know, they did right in the end. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, leave it there. Let them keep it overnight. Let them do their rain test and all that. Figure out where the leak is going from. You know, call me tomorrow. Let me know what's up. So, about a day and a half goes by. I never hear from the dealership. So I decide to give them a call. See, you know, what's going on with my truck. You guys never reached back out to me, so I'm having to do so now. The guy tells me, you know what, let me give you a call right back. I just need to check in with, I guess, their parts manager about something was going on. We'll give you a call back. The rest of the day goes by. Next day, they still haven't called, so call again. Hey, what's going on? You know, I've never heard anything. You know, what's the deal here? So again, oh, you know what? Let me go grab someone. They'll explain it to you. Basically, I'm getting the runaround at this point. The guy doesn't want to tell me what's going on. So, you know, I'm just like, look, I'll come in at the end of the day and, you know, we can talk in person because you guys don't want to call me back. I don't really understand it. Whatever. Let's just talk in person. So that's what I did. Wait till the end of the day. Get there. And yeah, the first thing out of the guy's mouth. Oh yeah, you know, we can't cover this under warranty because your truck is modified. I'm like, what? I was like, what do my modifications have anything to do with an interior leak that's coming in? Oh, well, it's leaking around the third brake light and you switched that out. I was like, okay. I already told you guys this, that I switched it out to try and fix a leak. You know, I explained the whole situation to them. Hey, look, my car was leaking. I thought it was the third brake light. I fixed the third brake light, replaced it. I know it's not a factory part. You know, I was trying to just fix it myself without having to come here and deal with this bullshit. So, long story short, because I don't really want to bash the dealership all too much, I had to deal with a manager there. They basically tried to get me to pay $4,500 for a leak. They said that it was $500 for a third brake light, $800 to fix the cab vent, basically water gaskets, and then all my carpeting had become all molded underneath, and I had to replace all the carpeting. So obviously I don't want a moldy truck. This is my daily driver. You know, I paid, you know, a lot of money for this truck. I don't want a moldy ass truck on the inside. So yeah, if there's mold on the carpet, I want that shit out of here. So, but yeah, I wasn't gonna pay $4,500 when I had a warranty, and where the part that was actually leaking was something I have never even addressed before. That's only 3 years old, might I add. So again, it was a load of bullshit, but a manager got involved, and it was kind of unfortunate that they tried to scam me out of that much money. I hate to say that dealership probably lost me as a customer now. There's a lot of other freaking Ram dealerships that I could go to, and you know, I just always went to this one because I thought I was a loyal customer and I thought I was going to be treated with respect. Obviously that wasn't the case. So whatever, that is what it is. They made right in the end, which is why I'm not using their name. But they basically had the truck for 2.5 weeks, and they just kept, you know, saying, oh yeah, it's delayed on getting parts, parts. They fixed the leaks, but then the carpet didn't come in for like another 10 days. So at that point I was like, look, just give me the truck back. I'll bring the truck back later and you can, you know, fix the carpet and all that. But yeah, what I'm getting at here, and so I'm sorry if this sounds like I'm bitching, but honestly it was kind of a frustrating situation to deal with because, you know, obviously you see my truck, you know it's modified. You know, the bumper, the big tires, the lift, all that shit, you know, it's obviously modified. But I wasn't coming in here trying to get any warranty work done on, you know, my lift kit. You know, my air suspension hasn't worked properly in months. You know, I'm not there at the dealership asking them to fix something that, you know, I messed with. You know, this was legitimately an interior leak. Now, they wanted to try and say because I had changed out the third brake light with the recon light that might have caused something, but they weren't even 100% sure that it was leaking from there. They just said it was part of their protocol and they had to switch that out. But they went ahead, they obviously put the new factory third brake light in there. They threw away my recon one, which was only a week old, so that was awesome that they threw away a week old $150 third brake light that I had just bought, that I could have returned or, you know, used since it wasn't leaking from up there. But they went ahead and replaced that, replaced the carpets, and did the exhausters, which are, you know, like right there. There's one. I don't know if you guys can really see it. Like there's one right there, and then there's another one further down and a little bit below it as well. It basically ventilates the cab. So that's what they said was leaking. We've had some really heavy rains the past few days, and there's no interior leak. So obviously, you know, they fixed it, but it was just, you know, it was kind of unfortunate that, you know, you have to go through all that when dealing with the dealership. You know, you pay a lot of money for these trucks, you pay a lot of money for the extended warranty, and when a dealership doesn't want to step in and do right by a loyal customer, it's kind of frustrating. But in the end, you know, they did the right thing. Now I know I sound like a total diva, basically, complaining about something so minuscule as, you know, oh, my truck is leaking on the inside. I know it's total first world problems, but I've just figured that I would share my experience with you guys. I like to keep it real with you guys. You know, share my experience, whether it be positive or negative, with, you know, automotive ownership. So this is just one of those cases where, you know, the dealer tried to play some games and in the end, you know, kind of did the right thing. Again, I'm not going to really bash them too much. It is what it is. I don't, you know, whatever, water under the bridge. But yeah, guys, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah, off topic, but my wife's Alpha, it's also in the dealership. So we've been dealing with a lot of dealerships this past month. It's really sucked, but yeah. So Alpha's not here for now, but we got the Ram back, so that's positive. So again, guys, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.